ELI 5. Why do we have different blood types? What's the difference between them, and why does it matter? Your blood is vitally important to your immune system. So your immune system really hates when things that aren't your blood try to get into your blood. There's a defense mechanism in place to keep bad things out: antibodies. The antibodies are there to kill anything that doesn't belong. The way they'll know if something does belong is that it will have a specific marker on it that basically says, "Hey, this is me, I belong here, don't shoot." We call this marker an antigen. Your blood type really means two main things: what antibodies are in your blood, and what antigens are on your blood cells. If you were type A, for instance, you'd have A antigens, and you'd have antibodies that are programmed to only shoot when they see B antigens. If you had type B blood, you'd have B antigens, and the antibodies would kill anything with A antigens. Type O is funny, because it doesn't have any antigens. It's a recessive trait, meaning you need a copy of it from both parents for it to be seen. It can't set off either type of antibody, so it's the universal donor. Type AB is also funny, because it has both antigens. It's an example of a codominant trait, where both type A and type B are seen together. Type AB has no antibodies, since it has both A and B antigens. So, AB can receive blood from anyone else, and is the universal receiver. As to why we have these, we can assume that they likely came about along with the development of our antibodies. Less people who did have antibodies following these rules died, and over time more of the population had them, until eventually now we have, mostly, an entire species that shows these traits. Also, for the vast majority of human history, different blood types didn't matter, because getting someone else's blood into your bloodstream was a pretty rare occurrence, and we certainly didn't do it on purpose. So having different blood types was never an evolutionary disadvantage that prevented people from procreating.